west wind moves along the fields of barley, you'll forget the sun in its gentle sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while along the fields of barley. In her arms she fell as her hair came down along the fields of gold. I never made promises like her, and there have been some that I've broken. I swear the day still left among the fields of gold. Yeah, we'll walk the fields of gold. Hey everybody, welcome to MT Guitar. Glad you could join us today. We're doing Fields of Gold by Sting, which is just an absolute classic of his, a very beautiful song. And I went ahead and made a guitar arrangement combining, the different instruments and textures in this recording, and had a lot of fun doing it, and came up with a fingerstyle arrangement that I think you'll enjoy. You can download the tab for it at the lowest level on the Patreon, and I appreciate you checking that out. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and the thumbs up. All those things really mean a lot. So besides the interesting chords in this song, the different sus chords, we also have the small pipes and harmonica solo that occur. Very beautiful stuff. So I'll show you an easy way to play that, and then we'll kind of work into a more advanced arrangement if you can do some chord melody with it as well. So with that, let's get started in this lesson and zoom in. All right, so we're actually going to start with the verse, and the reason is that the intro, I went ahead and combined the various elements, and it's a little more complicated. So we'll come back to the intro after that. So for these chords here, first off we have a capo on the 2nd fret. Okay, and the song is in concert B minor, but in terms of the capo, it's in A minor. So we have an A sus2, so it's like an A minor, but without the first finger, or without the 2nd string, right? 2nd string open. So this is a fingerstyle arrangement, so we'll go through it note by note. We're going to do kind of like a roll here, where you basically do thumb, index on the 3rd string, middle, 2nd string, ring first, but you kind of go like that. You could just pinch it as well, but the roll is a nice effect, so it would be like, and then you go 3rd string, 2nd string, thumb on the 4th string, and then 3rd string, 2nd string again, and then thumb on 5th string, and then 3rd string. Now that's going to be the basic fingerstyle pattern for every chord. So it's like roll, 3rd, 2nd, bass, 3rd, 2nd, 5th, 3rd. A little slower. Okay, last time. All right, next chord is going to be a little tricky, but it's really worth it, I think. You're going to do like an F sus2 here, where you're going to do thumb on the 1st fret, 6th string, ring finger 3rd fret, 4th string, leave the 3rd string open, and then have your index finger barring the 1st fret, first 2 strings. And you do the same thing. You do a roll, 6th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings, 3rd, 2nd, 4th with the thumb, 3rd, 2nd, 6th, 3rd. And you do that again for the 3rd bar. Then you go to a C chord, same picking pattern. Okay. Let's take that whole line nice and slow. You'll remember me when the west wind moves, good, along the fields of barley. All right. Not so bad, right? Definitely doable. And so the second line here basically starts the same, except we go to a C chord in the second bar. So first bar is the same. Now the F, just like before, but you only have time for that for the chord, third string, second string, and then you immediately go to a C chord. Fifth, third, second, fifth, third. Okay. Now we have our nice F over A. It's a first inversion F chord, and we pinch it. And, you know, fifth string, fourth string, third string, second string, right? Then third string. Now release for a G chord. Hit those three strings open. Then sixth string bass. Then third string, second string. So let's do that entire line, nice and slow. Okay, good. Now we have our little interlude where the Smallpipes do their little melody, which is just beautiful. Okay, so you could learn it just that melody, and maybe we should start with that, and then you can add the chords if you'd like. So, sorry, 8th fret for a while, and then 7 to 5 pull off, then 3rd fret, 1st fret, 3rd fret, all on the 1st string. Now go up to the 6th fret, 2nd string, 8th fret, 1st string, and then open. So that would be the whole thing. 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. All right. Now if you want to add the chords, this is something that some of my subscribers have been asking for chord melody. So here's your chance. We'll do 5th string together with that note, and then get your 7th fret, 5th fret, A minor arpeggio going here. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 3rd. That's 7th fret, 4th string, 5th fret, 3rd and 2nd string. So, and then bass again. Now when you do this, when you go 3rd fret, 1st string, go 3rd fret, 4th string. You only have time to play it for a second. When you go to 3rd fret, do an arpeggio of a C chord, and then you can do another one. So let's do the whole line with the chord melody. Ready? All right, not bad, right? Definitely doable. You know, it can be a little tricky to if that's a new technique for you. Take it nice and slow. Now we go back to another verse, which is the same as what I've taught. And the second ending, we have this, we don't have the interlude. We go kind of we resolve the chord to a C. So so when we go the F over A, one fields of gold, we do this C chord here. And then that leads us to the bridge. All right, just a regular. Okay, now for the bridge, we have, you know, pretty doable pattern here. It's going to be thumb on the 4th string, going back and forth between the 4th and 3rd strings. This is an F add 9, so it's like 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 3rd fret. And we're going to go 4th and 1st together, and then 2nd string. And then 3rd and 1st together, and then 2nd string. You'll notice by habit that I'm playing the 1st string with my ring finger and the second string with my middle finger, and that's because I generally try to keep these fingers in place. But you're welcome to do it with your index and middle. I admit that it's actually a little easier to do that. So it's up to you. So let's do this first bar here. When we go to the C chord, we do everything the same, but just move our fingers up a string, keep the 3rd fret down, 1st string, and go between the 5th and 4th strings with the thumb. See that? Repeat. Good. Okay, and then in the next line, and then we stop there. Among the field. Then the part where we goes F over A, resolve to the C. And then he does it again. Yeah, we'll walk the fields of gold. So let's do that line. They still left, we'll walk the fields of gold. Yeah, we'll walk the fields of gold. Okay, good. Then at the end of the line here, we go into the solo interlude, and I promised you I would teach you a simpler version, so let's just do only the melody here. 8/7. This is actually the nylon guitar solo. Then 5th fret, 1st string, 8th fret, 2nd string. You can do a little vibrato if you want. And then again, 5/3/5, 5/3/3/1 on the 2nd string. Slide from 3 to 5. Okay, and 2nd line repeats, except a little bit different here. 3/3/0/1/0/0/3/1. If you want to combine the chords, it's going to be a similar thing, but we're not going to go too crazy because the melody needs our full attention. So just play that 5th fret, 1st string with the 5th string open. Now the F, play it with the 3rd string, 3rd fret, 4th string. Like that. And again, and you can add the 5th fret, 3rd string. This is just part of a D shape of an F chord. Okay, that's how I got that shape. Okay, sorry, so that would be, let me back up here. Here's the F, and then, good, now slide, and then you can hit the C bass note. Okay, then the next line, A again, here's the F, and then you land on that C note, bass note, F bass note, G bass note. Really nice. Alright, so let's take a step back now and go back to the intro as promised. Pretty fun to do, but I didn't want to start with it because it's a little bit different from everything else. So we're going to do open 5th string and 12th fret harmonic. It's going to look like 14th fret, but keep in mind with the capo it's 12. And that's kind of that opening part. Then you go to an A minor, and then the bass line that Sting is playing, Sting plays bass of course, is going open 3rd, so open 5th string, 3rd fret, 6th string, and then back to the bass. So the first 2 bars. Okay. Now we're going to do this kind of a really nice cascading arpeggios here from the nylon guitar. Kind of fades in and out of the mix. So 3rd fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string. And you're going to do the 16th note feel where you're going to go 1E and a 2E. It's like a interesting 3-note pattern that continues over a different subdivision every bar. So 2nd string, 3rd string, and then 5th string, over and over. Nice and slow. Then the next bar, you go to 4th fret, 3rd string, repeat, and then go to 1st and 2nd fret, a little bit early anticipation. And eventually you do your final bass line into the intro. So the whole thing would be nice and slow. Here we go. Okay, a little bit tough. So if you want to just ignore that, you could just lightly strum it or pinch, and don't do the bass line or any arpeggio, and then just start the song. No one is going to think, well, what happened to that intro? I'm being a little bit picky and kind of hyper attentive to details with that intro, just as a personal choice, but I don't think it's necessary for my students to necessarily go through all the hassle of that. So up to you, but you have the tab for it in those screenshots if you want to do that. Other than that, just play an A minor chord. And I think that'll do it. That's all the sections of the song. Definitely a beautiful song to learn. So hope you enjoy. All right, well done, everybody. Definitely a good one to get under your belt. So appreciate your support. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next lesson. Bye.